Are you studying at university?
Not at all. I have a job to make my way through.
I see.
And what do you do?
Well, I'm in high school. I live to study.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to go to university.
I cannot understand how can a person want to live to study.
I don't know. I suppose that working looks very easy when you're studying. The easy way. But I assure you that it's much easier to learn paragraph by head in bed.
And it is not important for you to know that to be aware that you are now wasting your time in something that will not be useful for you in the future.
I suppose that if this effort will be useful to do what you like in the future, I will have to take the risk. Easy doesn't match in real life.
Well, from my point of view, every minute that you waste is a minute closer to death.
If you see it that way, the only thing you are gonna get is a stressful life.
So, have you ever heard that life is a flat circle? The only thing that we did is to repeat and repeat our lives till the end of times.
What? Shut up, needs a thing. The only thing that should worry you is staying as far as possible from death. Because that's when you have a problem, man.
If you are not worried about death, then you belong to this 0.1% of the population that despises the human race.
Absolutely the opposite, dude. When you spend every moment of your life thinking about death, it means that you are not happy with yours. What made you die? Did your friend Nietzsche help you to do it?
Suppose that optimism is the only valid left in the chamber for you. I tried to kill myself because I cannot find any functional reason for the existence of human race. Every person of this planet, all of them, they are so aware of their reality. It's very easy to understand that there's no divine due after this life.
Are you conscious that you can cling with a stranger?
You have shown a lot of interest on my wrist.
I don't want to look like a bad person, but I think that it's not reason for doing what you did.
So do I. Happiness shouldn't be a reason for committing suicide.
So you are fine about unhappiness?
I think that my unhappiness comes from an excess of intelligence.
If you believe that intelligence leads to unhappiness, it means that you're totally wrong. Another person like you who are in need to think a lot of find a reason for staying on this planet are stupid. You are just idiots. Thinking rubbish for idiots. Persons who are clever. They play with happiness and unhappiness like a toy.
Well, at least your witness surprised me. You don't care. Can tell me what's your name?
My name is Frank.
So, tell me, Frank, what do you care for? Because I'm sure that there's something that is...
Literally, here's the thing. I don't need to tell other person about my problems because I shouldn't matter. Thirdly, what's your name?
Samuel.
Samuel. Samuel the nihilist.
It's very easy for you to hand levels to people.
I could call you suicidal boy. But I think that the nihilist is more appropriate.
Well, but from the nihilist point of view,
Nihilistically speaking,
I think that you have a very specific opinion about the ways of people, and according to your opinion, it is not important for you.
have I told you what I think of life at all? Even if it is better or worse than your opinion?
So, and you haven't found any reason for being happy?
You don't have to search for a reason for being unhappy. In my case, my problem is destiny. Cause and effect. Can't stop loving me.
So you believe in cause and effect?
So, as you are in condition of misery, I am a follower of Descartes.
Methodic doubt is your nightmare, right?
The only thing that makes me happy is the probability of change. The truth is that we don't know if in a probable future we are going to be in the place of our brain doing what we like.
Yeah. Well, from a point of view, a human being who is in this planet accidentally, and that's our case. It's just like a weak ramification of the really race that lived in this planet upon a long time ago. And if we take this reflection, we can understand that feelings like human consciousness are just like a stone on the road for the human evolution. Well, but your point of view is also valid.
And if you don't think in that way, I'm still right.
Well, if you are as intelligent as you say, why you are not studying the career of your dreams?
I told you, the cause and effect is loading at me constantly.
Oh, oh, come on! In our times, you can study whatever you want. What happened? About grade? You cannot get a scholarship because it's very easy for you to memorize paragraphs in your bed.
You are getting malicious right now.
Cause and effect is just a justification for persons who are incompetent.
Well, genius, what do you do? Please.
How much money have you saved working in your stupid market? Try to save to agree any quality to your life. If you are just saving money for the future, a future that in all the probabilities will change. You are just a victim of your dreams.
You have just found a sense of life. You have just found a sense of life for being a nihilist.
I suppose that's my depression. I could find a lot of reasons for living in a person who is not me, but when it's my case, it's just so
Your
difficult.
problem is you look at yourself and you see a so intelligent person. You cannot support that asshole person. Can be beyond you, and that's great pessimism in your soul.
You are totally right.
In my opinion, you just have found yourself. You are as intelligent as you believe, but you are not as strong as you think.
How many times you think that we have had this conversation? Just, I have already understood that lesson.
Forget this shit about the world. Worry about your society. I really think that it was child design and a way of you the emotions of
I don't think that any psychologist can advance a lot even enough, like in this conversation.
It's probably the most creative thing that I have made or I will do on the whole day.
At the end, it probably exists.
What?
The cause and effect. You know, I think that all the decisions that we have taken and they have had reactions in the future, and in a way all these decisions are solved in this conversation.
We haven't solved anything. If you realize all the things that we have done, it's great. We haven't solved anything. You realize everything that we have done is great.
It is true. I have come here every day of my life, one after another and another, and now I haven't solved anything. The only thing that I have done is to decrease and decrease. I haven't solved anything. I think that the only way of make that this conversation functional in the future is to
Roughly, or the present are not the present or the hate that you have, or the present are just like the present of all the world. We think that we have psychological problems. The thing is that we don't want to realize that. Falling in a constant feeling that we hate. That's
well, that's true. I have
probably that